Hmm. What's up, warriors? I'm just doing a little breath work here in the river valley, and I got myself thinking about some stuff I was in talking with a men's group a couple days ago, actually, about motivation versus discipline. And through the discussions and some of the quarrels that came out of that question, it was evident that discipline won every time, and motivation is weak. Motivation dies usually after 1 or 2 days, but discipline is what keeps us going. And from my perspective of discipline in my own recovery, I've always thought discipline is radical self love. Because we need to love ourselves to do the work. And doing the work uncovers more love for ourselves. So love is right there for us. So, but this other word of recent, I'm sure you've heard it, but the one that is kind of full on my radar today and yesterday is devotion. Devotion. And devotion for me has been reignited in my life. And devotion, what it means is that radical love that uh, is built into the practice. So I just finished a 10-day silent meditation retreat in the Vipassana meditation lineage taught from S.N. Goenka. And it was very evident after day one. I want to devote my life to this practice after day one. By day 10, I thought this practice would be worth devoting many lifetimes to. And in my next lifetime, I think I'll be born just practicing Vipassana right out of the womb. And like the devotion aspect comes because it's revealing so many things, and it's such a powerful practice that starts revealing truth. And this truth helps us to understand and know ourselves and know the workings of reality. And this creates a self-propelling devotion, feeding this love, feeding this Dhamma. Dharma, some might also say Dharma. Um, I just finished meditating here and basically blissing out every cell of my body. And if I didn't have this practice, the awareness of just how good life can be, and it's all up here, or it's all over here, it's all everywhere. Our consciousness can be everywhere. And like devotion, earlier this morning, I had more of a tough time thinking about what devotion truly is. And I thought I had to think more of it from actually a Christian's perspective, because that's how I was raised, and I heard devotion to Christ so much in my life. And Christ to me now is a lot more different knowing than what it was when I was, before the ages of 21, 22, where I didn't understand Christic energy. I didn't understand rising the Christos in our body, creating, uh, inviting Christ into our heart in that way. Um, I do this breath on a regular basis called Christ breath, lying down on the floor like this, really opening up my heart space and meditating on Christ coming into my heart. That's devotion because I feel the effects of it too, right away. I feel Christ in my heart. And through the Dhamma practices of Vipassana meditation, that is also revealing the truth of unconditional love. And it's worth devoting our whole waking and sleeping life to it. It's worth it. It's on so many levels. Practice like these heal our energy field, our physical body, mental disorders. We are capable of healing everything. I have faith, and that is why I'm devoted to it, because it is the truth, and it makes me smile so much. Um, there's a lot of practices that we can waste our time with, and there's a lot of practices that instantly, especially when we're dealing with the breath, So anapana, awareness of the breath, awareness of the spirit. The spirit is the breath is the spirit. That perspective alone might radically shift the way you live, because now you're going to pay attention to your breath, at least within 2 dimensions. Physically breathing in your oxygen and spiritually communicating with God, with nature, with your highest self, with everything around you. There's information that we're communicating with as prana and as Dhamma. This unconditional love. May the Christ rise in you. May the Christ find its way into your heart and beyond. Peace.